Hey Tubies, welcome to Spirit of the Witch. I'm making a cleansing bath because I've been doing a lot of work lately and I really need to keep up my cleansing baths or limpias. So I'm just going to show you real quick what one of my cleansing baths, actually this is the one I use the most. I just have a plastic bowl of water. You can use a stock pot, anything big. Just plain water, fresh water, it's cold water. And I just want you to keep in mind that you want to keep your intent going, say prayers, say words of power, whatever your intention is for your bath. You want to keep that in mind. This is the money drawing oil that I created. The money drawing incense. And since I've been doing a lot of that lately for the Money Magic series, I'm just going to continue burning this for drawing money. And thank you. Okay, so this is basil for my garden, and yes, it needs to be trimmed. You see the flowers on there. I need to trim it, it's so huge. But you just get the leaves, and really you want to grab the leaves and at least cut them in half. Okay, that way the water really gets imbued with the energy of the basil. If you hear me whispering, that's because I'm saying my words of power, so please excuse me. You can put as little or as much basil as you want. You can get fresh basil at the grocery store, you can actually get a little plant of it for a couple bucks, or in a little plastic box, like in the produce area, for a couple bucks. And if you just absolutely can't find it, so that's okay. Get some dry basil. Put your intention into it. Still the same plant. Still using it for the same intention. Okay, I think that's about it for now. Alrighty then. Thank you. Let's set that aside. And my rosemary from my garden as well. Okay. For protection. Rosemary is very good for protection. It smells incredible. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Okay, I think I grabbed a little bit too much rosemary this time, but that's okay. And it just smells incredible. You don't need a whole lot. You can see through the bowl here, about how much is going in there. It's amazing. Now, I use Florida water. I'm just about out. Yes, I use this quite a bit. I use Florida water. It's very cleansing and protective as well. This is very strong, so you just want to use a couple drops. you know, or splash. That's it. So, and it'll just imbue the bath here. Sometimes you can add holy water also. If you have any type of protective or cleansing, because it's a cleansing bath, cleansing tincture that you've made, or herbal water that you've made, you know, with the cleansing herb, then you can do that as well. I have this on hand all the time. One of these lasts me forever, and they're cheap to make, cheap to get, so there it is. And this is just what I was taught in Santeria and Palo Mayombe. So this is just what I use, and I love it. I enjoy it. Okay, set the rest of my rosemary here on the side. I also use, let me place some more incense on my coal here. Okay, dry my hand a little bit. And I also have cascarilla, okay, the powdered eggshell, and I just put a little bit goes a long way, because you don't want your hair to be white. I think my son's at the door, just a minute. Okay, never mind, he's not. Okay, and just kind of mix it together. Imbue it with your intent, with your energy, words of power. Okay, and it's ready. So what I'll do with this is leave it for a couple of hours. I'll just leave it here on my altar, let it imbue, let it charge, let it sit. I'm actually thinking about putting it out in my yard in the sun, because my backyard is very sunny, so that not only it can imbue with the energy of the sun, but it'll also warm up because you know, I don't want to pour cold water over me. And what you can do is, this is perfect for if you don't have a bathtub to just let, you know, fill and lay and, you know, soak up, which is awesome. I love to do that when I'm pampering myself, but just for the spiritual bath, you know, I'm always busy and I really don't have a whole lot of time for that. So I just fill up this bowl. You can use any type of big container and let it sit. And what I used to do, well, in the wintertime, like I'll pour half of it in another smaller container, throw it in my microwave, because this is just barely a little bit too big for my microwave. Throw it in the microwave, you know, warm it up so it's not hot, but it's not cold either. Just, you know, warm it up. Take it into the bathtub with me. I take a shower, you know, clean myself real good, shampoo everything, turn off the water, and you want to use this like as a rinse. I mean, you know, rinse yourself with, you know, your shower water regularly, the way you normally do. Turn the water off, and then just pour this on your head. You want to always start from your head down. So pour this on your head. If you're afraid of the herbs getting, you know, plugging up your drain, you can wrap them in cheesecloth. Put up these same herbs in cheesecloth, just make a bundle, you know, and just let it sit in the water, and it's the same thing. You still have the other ingredients that you used, you know, Florida water, cascarilla, holy water, whatnot, and that's it. After a couple of hours, just pour it over your head. But yeah, in the wintertime, back to what I was saying, I'll warm it up in the microwave a little bit, take it into the bath and pour it over me. But today, since it's summer, after a couple of hours, I think I'm going to go ahead and let it set, and then at the end of the day, or just before I do my next work, because I have another one that I need to do today, I'll go ahead and take another shower and pour this over me, and you just want to air dry. You know, if you feel like you're just uncomfortable, you have too much water on you, then you can just, you know, like rub yourself, you know, and just take off the excess water, you know, sprinkle, you know, just rub yourself all over your legs. Don't dry yourself with a towel. And that's it. The herbs, you want to go ahead and either flush them down your toilet or throw them off your property. Let's see, I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I think that's it. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to me already, please do. And again, as always, love and gratitude.